Hi, welcome. To make this cat, you will need your selected yarn. I am using an 8-ply yarn with a 5mm crochet hook, but you can use a smaller yarn and smaller hook. There is no specific gauge for this project. I'm using 8mm safety eyes, and we will also be needing some stuffing and a yarn needle. So we're going to start off by making a magic circle. If you're not comfortable making a magic circle, you can always use the chain 4 method. So start off by making a magic circle and 6 single crochets in the magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Close the magic circle and slip stitch into the first single crochet you made, like so. For round number 2, we are going to make an increase in each stitch. That means that we are going to place 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So chain up 1. This chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Place 2 single crochets in each stitch around, and you'll have a total of 12 single crochets by the end of this round. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Once again, we are going to make a slip stitch into the first stitch to close this round, and we have a total of 12 single crochets. Round number 3 is going to be an increase in every second stitch. That means that you're going to chain up 1, place 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then 2 single crochets into the next one. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. By the end of round number 3, you're going to have a total of 18 single crochets, and this is going to be a repeat for round number 3. Finish round number 3, and I'll meet you at the end of round number 3. So I've reached the end of round number 3, and I'm going to place a slip stitch and close the round. Round number 4 is going to be an increase in every third stitch. That means we are going to place 1 single crochet into the first stitch, 1 into the next one, and then 2 into the next one. And this is going to be a repeat for round number 4. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. So let's finish round number 4, and I'll meet you at the end of round number 4 when I have a total of 24 single crochets. I've reached the end of round number 4, and I'm going to slip stitch to close the round. Now round number 5 is going to be our last increase round, and we are going to increase in every 4th stitch. That means you're going to place 1 single crochet into the first one, 1 into the second one, 1 into the third one, and then an increase. and this is going to be a repeat for this round. 1 1 1 and then an increase. So let's finish round number 5, and I'll meet you at the end of round number 5 when I have a total of 30 single crochets. Okay, so let's start off with round number 6, and round number 6 is the round where we're going to make the ears of the cat. So we are going to place 1 single crochet into the first 11 stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Now in the next stitch we are going to make the ear, and we will be working into the front loop only. The front loop means that since we have a V here, we are only going to work into the first loop of the V, and we are going to leave the second one unworked. So what we're going to do is, into the front loop of the next stitch we are going to place 2 half double crochets. So 1 and 2. Then we are going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and make a slip stitch into the second chain from the hook. Then we are going to come down into the same space and make 2 more half double crochets, and you've made your first ear, like so. Now into the next 6 stitches we are going to make 1 single crochet. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and we are going to repeat the same thing once again for the second ear. Working into the front loop of the next stitch we are going to place 2 half double crochets. My yarn just split on me. Okay, 2 half double crochets into the front loop of the next stitch. Chain 2, slip stitch into the second chain space, and then 2 more half double crochets into the same space, like so. Now into the next 11 stitches, once again I am going to make 1 single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Now let's slip stitch and close our round. For the next round, what we're going to do is that we are going to make 1 single crochet into the first 10 stitches. So 1 2 3 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Into the next stitch I am going to make an increase. That means I'm going to place 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Now working into the back loop of the previous round where we made the ear, I'm going to place a double crochet like so that I don't have a gap once I move on to the next stitch. Now into the stitch right next to it, so this is your chain 2, this is a half double crochet, and this is a half double crochet. Chain 2, half double crochet, half double crochet. Into the next stitch I'm going to make another increase, then I'll place 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, an increase into the next stitch, and once again we are going to place a double crochet into the back loop of the ear like so, and then we are once again going to make an increase into the very next stitch, 1 and 2, and then we are going to make 1 single crochet into the last 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now at the end of round number 7, I have a total of 34 single crochets. Now moving on, once again we are going to chain up 1 and we are going to make 1 single crochet into the first 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now into the next stitches we are going to make a decrease, because we are once again going to bring our total down to 30 single crochets. Okay, then we are going to make a single crochet, another decrease right next to it, 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we're going to make another decrease, 1 single crochet, another decrease, and we are going to place 1 single crochet into the last 10 stitches. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now once again at the end of round number 8 we have a total of 30 single crochets. We are going to close this round with a slip stitch. For round number 9, you're going to chain up 1, make 1 single crochet into the first 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. Into the next stitch, we are going to make a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will not be chaining up to lock my bobble because I want my bobble to pop out. Now we're going to place 1 single crochet into the next 25 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've made 25 single crochets and I have 2 stitches left. Into the next stitch, I'm going to make a bobble once again for the second leg. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we are going to make a single crochet into the next stitch. Slip stitch into the first stitch. So we've made the 2 legs of our cat. Now for the next round, we are just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So basically from round 10 to round number 13, we are going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch, maintaining a stitch count of 30. So make your single crochets and I will meet you at the end of round number 13. So we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. 4 rounds of 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And one more thing. After this round, let's place our eyes so that we don't have a problem placing the eyes later on, because then our cat is going to be quite big and it is going to be hard for us to poke our hands in the cat. But if you feel that you want to do it afterwards, go ahead and do it, whatever works for you. But I would place my eyes right after this round. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. Our ears and our feet. Okay, so grab your eyes and decide where you want to put them with. And I want to put them aligned with my ears. So 2, 3. I'll put it between rounds 3 and 4. But you decide where you want your eyes to be and then put them wherever you think they look nice. I'm going to place my eyes here and then I'm going to carry on single crocheting. So for the next 3 rounds, 11, 12, and 13, just make 30 single crochets, and I will meet you at the end of round number 13, where we're going to make the second round of legs. Okay, so I'm done with round number 13. Now for round number 14, we are going to repeat the same thing we did in round number 9. So you're going to chain up 1, because we will be making legs. But since we have been stitching and our seam has gone diagonally, we are going to change it a little bit and make 1 single crochet into the first 3 stitches, because we want to place our legs somewhat in line with each other. Like so. Then we are going to make 1 single crochet until we have 2 stitches left. So keep making your single crochets until you have 2 stitches left, and I'll meet you once I have 2 stitches left. Okay, so I have 2 stitches left and my bobble is falling right into the last stitch over here if I go with the first leg. So let's make a single crochet into the next stitch and end our round with a bobble. Since we are not locking our bobbles with a chain, they are not going to be a problem. Like so. And slip stitch into the last stitch. And push your bobble out a little. Now you have 4 legs, chain up 1. For the next round, we are going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, maintaining a stitch count of 30 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm done with my round number 15. Now for round number 16, once again I'm going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and from round number 17 we are going to start decreasing and make the tail of our cat as well. Now just remember that the bigger your hook size, the bigger your cat is going to be. The smaller your hook size, the smaller your cat is going to be. And I think they look cute either way. So you can make it whichever way you want to make it, following this pattern. Okay, now let's start decreasing. For round number 17, you're going to chain up 1, make 1 single crochet into the first 3 stitches, and then a decrease. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and a decrease. And this is going to be a repeat for this round. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet, then a decrease. So we'll have a total of 24 single crochets at the end of this round. So let's finish this round and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I've reached the end of my round and I will slip stitch to end my round. For the next round, what we're going to do is that we are going to chain up 1 and we are going to start this round with a decrease, like so. Then we are going to make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, and we are going to repeat this 3 times. Decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet. Then we are going to make another decrease, 1 and 2, single crochet into the next stitch, chain 11, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11, and single crochet all the way back, starting from the second chain from the hook, because we are making the tail here. Like so. Once you make your last single crochet, slip stitch into the next stitch, and here we are going to make another decrease in the same stitch where we slip stitched in. Single crochet 2, decrease, single crochet 2, and then the last decrease, like so. So we've made the tail. Now let's stuff our toy before we stitch it close. So grab your stuffing. For my toy, I would be needing quite a lot of it because my cat is quite big. But stuff your toy firmly, but do not overstuff it, because we do not want our stuffing to show from our stitches. We do not want our stitches to stretch. So stuff making sure that you're going in and stuffing every corner of it. So I'll stuff the rest of it off camera, and then okay, so I'm done stuffing my cat. Now for the second last round, I'm going to chain up 1, make 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then a decrease, and this is going to be my repeat for this round. 1 single crochet and then a decrease, one single crochet, a decrease, 1 single crochet, and once you reach the part where you've made the tail, you're going to make 1 single crochet and then 1 single crochet going into the tail. Again, let's just finish this round. 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, and we'll place 1 single crochet into the last stitch of this round and slip stitch it close. For the last round, we are going to make a decrease in each stitch. So let's close our cat up. I'm using invisible decreases because I do not want my holes to stretch here, but you can do whatever you feel like doing. I prefer making invisible decreases because they make the work look neater and there are no splits. Okay, so after we're done making the last decrease, slip stitch and fasten off, leaving a tail for sewing. Okay, so let's sew our piece closed and make our nose. Okay, so let's stitch it closed. Like so. There you go. Okay, I'll use my hook for this because I don't have the patience to thread my needle again. There you go. Cut your tail off and let's make the nose. Okay, so if this video has been too slow for you, you can always go in the settings and fasten it up, change the settings and make the video faster, because I wanted to cover every step, so this has made my video go fairly wrong. No. Okay, so we are going to just put in our needle coming out from the middle round, or wherever you want your nose to be, but I want my nose to be right here. Like so. Pull on this tail a little so that it all scrunches up a little, and then once we are done making the nose and the details of our cat, I'm going to come out from the same stitch I went in from. I think this one has gone a big, or I'll just leave it here, and yeah, I like it this way. Okay, so I'm going to come out from the same stitch I went in from, and I will tie a knot here. Cut off your yarn. And let's push the tail in, like so. Just go in from here, like there. So congratulations, you've made yourself a chubby loaf cat. This is what it looks like. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you were new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will be coming up with a lot more patterns in the near future because I have a market coming up. Till then, take care. Bye.